Hey there, friends and enemies, JoPaWrites here once again, and today I have a dope new video. We are going to be taking a look at a bunch of things that were revealed during the PlayStation 5 showcase that just happened. I hope you guys are able to check it out because the games look absolutely amazing. We got the price for the PS5. We got some other things that were dropped that are huge news for potential PlayStation 5 owners. I know I'm very excited about it. I hope you are too. We're going to dive into it and start with the new Final Fantasy trailer that you may have missed.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
How do we even know the girl will be among us?
Our kind do not question orders, we follow them.
This looks lit so far.
Sergeant, let's summon their icon.
Icon? That thing's a bloody mountain!
Our foe will not relinquish their mother crystal easily. This will be a bitter fight.
You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this. Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us.
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him.
What do you mean you refuse?
Looks sick.
Pledge your sword to our cause.
What does it matter? It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
Looks like summons are way different. Combat looks kind of interesting. Action RPG.
So, I sent in the Dragoons. Imperial Vipers. Do they really mean to invade us?
Uh-oh.
It's the Archduke's son.
Phoenix.
That looks pretty sick combat-wise.
Stop this!
Second life on the fire. But that's impossible.
Be free.
The legacy of the crystals. Has shaped our history. For long enough. I'll kill you. If it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, that's kind of lit. Okay. So PlayStation console exclusive. I like that they're going back into a more fantasy feel with Final Fantasy instead of the futuristic one of Final Fantasy 15 that just didn't feel like it fit the series as well as I might have liked personally. This one feels great. I know not everyone's going to enjoy the action RPG combat. People want the turn-based a little bit to come back, but in my opinion, this looks really awesome. If they can incorporate all the moves that are historically a part of Final Fantasy and make them feel great, I'm very excited. I hope, I can't wait to see when this comes out and what other news is dropping. So on to the next one. Next up, we've got the Spider-Man Miles Morales gameplay demo. This was actually pretty insane to watch as well. It's got me so excited because the Spider-Man game was very good, and being able to add on to this so quickly compared to other games where you see sequels and whatnot take a really long time to develop. This one, they were able to transition, add this Miles Morales game very quickly, and it's coming out a lot sooner than I know I was expecting, which is kind of nuts.
It's too cold to change out here. Dang, I'm late for Mom's rally.
Subway card, check. You got the house key?
Yeah, I got it.
Come on! We're gonna be late!
Hey! Dude, I am so filling your suit with snow. Are you still wearing your suit?
Yeah, you know, just in case.
It's gonna be fine.
We get some first look at gameplay.
See, this is my favorite part of living in Harlem. Pop-up street fair, best food in the city, awesome music.
Man, this would be great for the last beat I was working on. I should get back into mixing.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So what do you think about Rio Morales? You gonna vote for her?
It's still hard to think of Mom as a politician. She's been a teacher my whole life.
Similar skill sets, right? Corralling people, educating them, making sure they don't throw things at each other.
Hi, I'm Brian Horton, Creative Director at Insomniac Games. We're excited to show you this first look at gameplay from Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales. Our story picks up 1 year after the events of the first game, and we find Miles' new home, Harlem, is in danger. Trouble brews while Miles' mom, Rio Morales, leads an election rally. A war between the devious energy corporation Roxxon and the Underground. A high-tech criminal army led by the Tinkerer starts to break out. In this gameplay sequence, captured on PlayStation 5 hardware, the Underground attacks Roxxon, sending the rally into chaos in a fight that spills onto the Braithwaite Bridge, where the Underground tries to steal Roxxon's experimental energy source, Newform. Let's take a look.
Go, go, go! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's not shoot each other, all right?
That's not gonna work. These enemies look sick.
Ignore everything else. Get rid of him. Then grab as much as you can carry. Keep him busy.
These Spider-Man abilities are interesting, for sure.
The bridge is coming down. I have to stop this.
Like this? I like it though. It looks super nuts.
No.
The bus! Everybody get out! Don't worry, I got you!
Thank you.
Man! Those people! They're trapped! I've got an idea! I need something they can cross! No!
Not the best idea there.
I can stop this!
This will look awfully familiar.
Just a little closer!
Sick. Holiday 2020, kind of nuts. Now, if you played the first Spider-Man on PS4, amazing game. Very much a trendsetter for the superhero genre in video games. I know the Arkham Batman games have been very, very good as well. So it just continues that trend. Highly recommend you play that if you haven't already. And this one is going to be a day one purchase for a lot of people, I'm sure, because it looks absolutely amazing. Continues the story, new tricks, new Spider-Man. I know I'm definitely ready to check that one out. So the next one. Now, this was something I was not expecting at all. Caught me completely off guard, but I think is a great value for those who are getting the PS5. If you've never owned a PS4 or if you didn't snag some of these awesome games, it's a PlayStation Plus collection. I'm just gonna let you check it out.
Can you kill something that big?
Epic. Fantastic game. Solid one, yeah. Mortal Kombat X, let's go.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Kara.
My name is Connor.
I wonder if they're gonna add to this over time too. This is a good game, underrated game. Infamous Second Son. Batman Arkham Knight. Talked about this earlier. This is a fantastic game. Last Guardian, underrated again.
After all,
Last of Us Remastered. That and Days Gone are the two I'm probably most surprised by. Persona 5, again.
It's time.
access at launch. That's kind of nuts.
PlayStation.
Okay, so obviously Xbox, their Game Pass is unbelievable value. Fantastic if you're on Xbox, if you're on PC. So PlayStation has to find a way to start matching that if at all possible. This is one step in the right direction. I love this. Absolutely fantastic. You're going to have PlayStation Plus if you play online anyway. All these games are dope. So if you get a chance, if you have not played the games before, if you just want to relive them on the PS5, I don't know, some of them might be upgraded or whatever. Absolutely amazing deal. I don't know if enough people are going to be talking about this because of the new games and the new hype, but I feel like this is an absolute win for gamers, especially those who may not have experienced these great games in PS4. So, and now we're going to get into the final one, which is the big one that everyone has definitely been waiting for. Now, this was a real, I don't know if anyone saw coming. I was absolutely blown away. It's just a little bit of a hint, but had me super stoked. The first game was amazing. I'm going to recap it at the end, but yeah, it's a good one.
The time draws near. Prepare yourself.
Next year. That's nuts. Yeah, so this is one I was not expecting whatsoever. Brand new God of War teaser. Coming next year is absolutely insane. I knew it would come to PlayStation 5 eventually, but God of War Ragnarok, my body's ready. The first God of War, probably, in my personal opinion, my favorite PS4 game out of all of them. I love that game. I fully completed it. I think it's an absolute masterpiece. If you have not played it, you're going to get a chance if you get a PS5 as well, because there's some more news coming. But yeah, it's a fantastic game. Crazy. And this is the one we've all been waiting for so long. Dying to know the date and the price of the PS5. Finally announcing it, so let's see. Digital 400, base PS5 500 US dollars. Release on the 12th here in the US and other locations, and the 19th the rest of the world. Yeah, that's a big dub for gamers. I'm very excited. I know the PlayStation 5 is going to be a day one purchase for me personally. I am very excited about it. There's still some other things I'd love to see going forward, as far as some other optimization things, some other perks and benefits we're going to have from it. But yeah, it's absolutely nuts that we're getting the PS5 on November 12th in America. $400 digital version, I think, is a great price for that and about what people would expect. So if you enjoy the video, you want to see more like it, if you want to support the channel, like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, definitely helps me out. Let me know what you thought of the reveals down below. There are more trailers that I'd advise you go check out, like the Hogwarts game, like the new Resident Evil. So there are games that didn't quite make my highlights, but I would 100% recommend checking them out if you haven't yet. So thank you for tuning in, stopping by, hanging out. My name is JoPaWrites, and I'll catch y'all later.